So this is my two-headed nickel. Over here on my help community, someone posted a two-headed 2013 D Lincoln Cent. They were asking if it was a rare mint error. And I told them that I needed to see the rim edges, and they provided an image. And it looks like a seam. That somebody cut these, at least two coins in two, and then affixed the obverses together to make it look like that it's some type of mule or dual obverse struck coin. Now, sometimes though, if they don't cut it in two, what they do is they'll cut out the inside of a reverse, carve out another coin and cut off the obverse and fit it down inside. Sometimes they'll glue it. You'll see that with opium dollars. You'll see that with different coins. I've shown it before. You can mill it out. And the thing about the edges and all that, I mean, if you do cut a coin in half and glue them together, you don't need a laser to do it. A polishing compound with a Dremel tool, you can make it look like it was never even put together. People are very skilled. Jewelers are really skilled at these kind of things. So trust me, you won't be able to tell. It doesn't take any special tools, other than what a jeweler would use or someone who's a metalsmith. The thing about these is that they're so rare because they're basically from a die installation error, and very few have been found. None have been found for a Lincoln Cent. There was a report in '74, but it never was released. You do have the 1859 Mint State 62 dual obverse mule. It was graded by PCGS. Sold for $195,500. So this one was discovered, I think, in 1914. Or the first time it was sold was that way. And as you can see, it's struck with two obverse dies. And they call this a mule. Then we have a 2000. And this is struck with two obverse dies. And as you can see, there's something wrong with it. It doesn't look normal. This is unique. And it sold. I don't know what it sold for. I didn't catch the price on it, but this is what it looks like. Now my nickel that's double reverse here, it doesn't weigh right. When they did it, they took too much metal. And it sounds hollow. It's got a weird sound to it. It doesn't have a solid alloy coin sound. Then you have this dime, which is no date. It was graded by PCGS, struck with two reverse dies, $26,400. This is what this one looks like. And if you notice a pattern here, there's a reason why they look odd. They don't look well struck. There's an issue because there's an issue with the die installation. Then you have some quarters. Now the quarters, they're a little different. This was graded by PCG or NGC, Mint State 66. These coins look fairly normal, considering. It looks like right in here on the rims. And then you have another one. There's two of them in the quarters. This Mint State 64 struck with two reverse dies, $84,000, and this one's sold for $41,000. That's in 2006. This one sold recently in 2025. So whoever purchased this one in 66 is going to get more out of it. It's probably over $100,000 coin. So that was a pretty good investment. I also have a Morgan dollar with two obverse dies. I have some other coins that were put together, glued together, and it just looks like the seam is perfect, as far as that's concerned. And you can even plate them and then hide that too. So don't underestimate people who can hobo nickel and who can metal work or who's a jeweler, because they do have the tools and the skills to create these. You can also buy them. Here's a two-headed nickel, which is probably what I have. You can buy it off of Amazon. That looks like an Amazon listing. So they're out there. But to find one of these, it is a unicorn. They are extremely rare, and it's unlikely that you're going to find one. So if you see one, always doubt what you have. You can have it checked out by an expert, but look at the edge. I know people think that they don't want to see the seam, but I know that I see a seam in this 2013. I know that I can see it. It's right here. It looks like it to me. Now it could have been cut out and laid down inside, could have been milled out. It could have been, and maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm only seeing part of the rim here, a couple different places. Anyways, thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.